We on now. What I'm trying to find out is how to turn off the shot meter. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Look at that shit. This shot. Look at that shot. Of course that bitch is late. Look at the 3-point shot though. I just want to get it in that paint and just. And I swear, bro, this thing gonna be hard as hell. We gonna have to go. I'm about to go to the motherfucking theater. Test this boy out. Man, look at this theater. Look all new and shit, you know. I see y'all. Theater look nice. Where's your first game? Let's go, Richard. Yes, sir. I'm an unknown. I'm unknown. Tattoos look hard though.
You big bitch.
That's a crazy shot. Damn.
Big bitch.
Damn.
Big bitch. Shot, boy.
Oh, come on, we gotta get this together. Like, this nigga would have passed the ball. We would have hit that bitch.
My shit ain't good side.
Damn, bro. Gotta learn my shot.
Just changed my jumper, chill. First game of my new jumper film.
Gotta take that meter off of the layups.
That bitch was early.
Alright, y'all. First game jitters. We need to get these bitches out. Damn. You nigga pass it straight to him.
Look at this big dumbass nigga.
Well, I gotta hold the jumper for a long ass time. This nigga can't play point guard, bro. Like, man, bro. Unfortunately, niggas is losing. Come here! Y'all seen that three? Y'all seen that shit? Told y'all, twin. Told y'all I was up in here, twin. Come on. How do you make that? Yeah. Okay, first game did not go as good, but hey, see, I scored like 5 points. I just gotta get better, man. I just gotta get better. Hey, I don't feel like I had a bad game. 5 points, 5 rebounds. It's like, you know. Let's get better, man. Let's get better. The niggas I was playing with was very ass. Very ass. I would have thought the niggas would have been hard as hell. But it's cool. I just need to take off this little shit, man. trying to put it all off. I like the jumper though. Did he hit a shot? Let's go out there, Richard. I got a baby. I got a baby on me. Hey. That shit. My second game on game. Yes, sir. Boy, going in that paint. I see you, boy. Come here. God, we busting their ass. I was trying to go up. Go. Trying to learn my jump shot, yo. Give me that shit, bitch. Hey, niggas is balling. make it down the court with my slow ass. Damn, you niggas getting shots, man. Go.
Oh my God. That's a ball. Oh, stupid. Yes, sir.
Got past that. These niggas be reaching their ass off. Man, bro, I gotta learn how to fucking post moves up.
Come on, bro. God, you fucking suck. No, you're garbage.
Yeah.
Man, give me the ball, bro.
What I'm fucking talking about, man.
Oh my God, this dumbass is now y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up now, Jay. Give it back, bird. Bird. Nice hell.
All the way.
It's over with. It's over with. Oh no. Forget. No way. I'm down. I'm tired.
Like, bro, I'm not about to lose this bitch.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. No, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Fuck you, man.
Oh my fucking God, I sold the game. Damn, bro. Niggas sold that bitch so crazy, though. Damn, bro. Niggas just couldn't score no more. I don't know why niggas could not score no more, bro. I looked and ran out. Damn, Chad. Fucking up the record and everything, man. They fucking this up right now.
Shit's on fire.
Let's get up out of here, man. me see how that full fast one is. I gotta learn how to dunk on niggas too, man. This team not even that good. Let's go. Match. Hey. We're still keeping up. We're still keeping up. Damn, I gotta get in that paint. Good shot. Okay. Wow, how did he make that? Scat. Oh. Man, he can shoot. This bum ass nigga. I gotta wait. Come here. Let's go. God, everybody is balling. I'm a stat sheet nigga. Like, stats, I'm there. Hey! Oh my God, we got our first dub! First dub, man. Feel good. Feel good, man. Feel good. Like, it hit different. It hit different when you get your first dub, okay? You know, I ain't really do nothing in this game, though. I ain't really do too much, you know? But it's still like, hey, got the dub. Looking good, man. Looking good. Alright, we 1-2 today. I want to get at least a little positive record. Damn, I was going to sit out, but we got to the point that we're going versus with these niggas again. I was about to say, did these niggas just do the shoulder lean?
7-4.
Yeah. 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 Richard is in the building. Oh, this nigga not even playing either. Yeah, shit. Oh, man. I might have to switch it back, y'all. Hey.
Wide open.
Come here. This nigga is playing and then the nigga stop playing. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, bro, we gonna lose to these casual ass niggas. Thank you. Now we can compete. Let's go. Oh. Come here, let's go. Ah. I'm fucking up about that. I'm not scared at all. Come on. You're not scared.
What? It's not green.
Damn. That's it. Game! Bum ass niggas. I contribute. Contribute 10. I do niggas bold on this bitch, you feel me? When I get that chance, I do niggas out of, I do niggas like that. That's 2 in a row, man. It's 2 in a row right there, man. Like the record, we can make a good record in this 2K, man. We can do it. It's like, man, I don't know how I'm feeling about It's like this jump shot. I like the jump shot. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm gonna make it a little slower though. I'm gonna do it like this because it's like I was hitting shots consistently off of this. But bro, like I do feel like I'm gonna be able to compete though. Like you know, like I know it's just park right now. I know. I mean, I know this is just theater, but I do feel like this nigga's gonna be good to like compete against niggas. I can't wait, man. You know, I might switch my nigga hairstyle though. Cause you know, you play a little better than this little hairstyle we got. This is a little generic ass hairstyle. Like you look like a Boosie fade nigga. Let me see. I like the hair, man. I like the hair. I like this one. A new haircut, man. Look like Ted Turner type shit. So, He's gonna lose type shit. She pushed out to my dogs to that rude type shit. For my dog, rude type shit. What that nigga say? Holiday season! Baby that ball. Baby that ball. Holiday season! 6'8" nigga on me. Golly. Holy God. these niggas trash. Nigga almost missed that bitch. Hey. Ah, there you go. I mean, it's my fucking mid-range, so I understand.
Stop. Hey, bro, keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my God. Thank you. Hey. Go. Hey. You're going crazy. Damn. Like, bro. Oh man. My defense is so crazy. Let's go, man. I make plays. Let's go. Hey, 3 wins in a row. I'm on fire right now. Hey, man, let's put it on the. Ah, damn, that don't work no more. RJ don't work no more. Damn.
Good burn a nigga in the kitchen, good cooking, and I know I might be ugly, but my car is good looking. A star, so I shine like sun, Mississippi. I'm showing Mississippi, so I love the city.
Bands.
The gambling ass out for Birmingham, shot your one, I fit the grand, then I shoot my real trap shit. Until the feds get me, niggas being bread with me. You pretty boy niggas know the kid gets busy. Haters know the bitch stay distant. Get your ass whooped, boss, can you just miss it? So icy boys, 4 niggas, 8 bitches. 2 good for every nigga, that's how we kick. Is your ice down shit? Is your thug down shit? Got the shooters on tape, got the boots on tape. So icy entertainment, big juice on tape. Baby, look at our neck, we want BBS. Is your ice down shit? Is your thug down shit? Got the shooters on tape, we got boots on tape. Big juice on tape, baby.
$61s. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy mackerel. Good shit, bitch. Saw you ladies crazy. That boy said, "Man, let me get a bucket on me." God. Yeah, shit. Go, man. Go. I knew we was gonna make that shit. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, shit, bitch. Come here. my God. Niggas just having fun on these niggas now. I should have got in that paint. I'm tripping. Ah! That's what I've been wanting to do. You get the pick for you, playboy. That nigga crazy. He gonna find a way to get the bucket in that paint. I feel that though. Hey. Come here, bro. That's game, man. Niggas is balling. And I'm the player of the game. Hey, come on, man. Like, you feel me? This 2K shit is looking good right now, man. We progressing. Wow. They got all these old songs on this bitch, man. I love it. I love it. It makes the 2K game experience kind of nostalgia a little bit, but it's not the same game. Not. Like, you know, some of these songs is not supposed to be on this game, man. Like, how y'all gonna put, oh, man. Y'all gonna put the best songs of 2K history all on one game. I'm all for it, but don't do it next year. Don't play it out. But y'all doing good this game. I'm actually having fun playing 2K. Y'all niggas, get y'all niggas up out of here. I'm actually having fun playing this game though.
My dick get fried. My dick get high. My dick get high as fuck and just fucking shoot from Jalen Curry. Never mind, I got this try-hard ass nigga on me.
This is crazy.
Yo, Jacob, bro. Bitch, do you go outside, nigga? You
What Jacob look like?
Nigga.
Oh my God, Jacob. That's not what you need to do. You do not need to be in the paint move like that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love weed. Y'all niggas just don't love smoking.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, let's get back. Oh yeah, good lord. Good lord. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Shoot that. Oh fuck, I should have shot it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
You can do that? My fault. I should have picked up. I was you feel me? I was taking a little pool, you fam. I love way tuning.
Yeah, I got you my way. I got you.
I'm gonna try to pick up on this sweaty ass nigga. Where's the blood? Yeah, the only good one is the one that I got to guard. Yeah. This nigga right here. That nigga can't shoot it. know he can shoot. He can shoot, but he can't do shit in paint.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh my god. Damn, he dunked on me. Damn.
Good get back, though. Good get back, though. I was A-okay, man.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. This nigga got no defense. Not gonna lie. My brother don't know how to do shit.
I know you like that pass though.
Yeah, of course. Fuck. Oh, yeah. You fucking suck, nigga. Wide open, bro. Get what? Get you what? Ah. Low up.
Ah!
Nah. That nigga's butt. It's not passing. Oh, it's not. You kicked it. Nigga playing soccer on 2K.
Now we got.
Hey.
No. Weak one, nigga.
Yeah, you
Chill
said
out, Shorty. I said that's a decent bucket, boy. Appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you, my boy. Oh, God. Alright, there you go.
That's my bad. I can shoot threes, not mid-ranges.
You should have shot that big dog. Alright, good look. Nice move.
Gotta stop jumping.
Man, that.
Niggas just found the way to get the bucket.
Yes.
Damn.
That's good.
I was just saying one more.
That was my fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Dimes.
You heard? Oh, shit. My fault. That's my fault. I should have been on that.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga tripping. Oh, shit. I could do that. Might as well. Shit.
Hacking.
That nigga don't got shit. Ah.
See, I actually hooper. So I'll be like in ball movement and shit like that. I ain't used to the 2K shit, man. I just like basketball.
Damn. No.
There's this yellow nigga out here. Nigga hiding. Oh.
Wow, I see all that shit.
Ah.
God, bro. I sold it so much. I sold it. Oh, I sold it.
I sold. That's my fault. We should have won that.
I sold it. I sold it, y'all. That was me. Like, man, I gotta get better though. I really do feel like he got so much potential though. Like, he gonna be able to dunk on anybody. Like, you feel me? He gonna be able to dunk on anybody, chat. Nah, I just gotta get that ball moving down pat, y'all. Cause I got that defense. It's just, man, if I get that ball moving and timing, everything is gonna go perfect.
That big ass hat, nigga. I think like that one nigga, bro. I forgot his name.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Give me that ball,
Shit.
please.
No way I'm playing against this nigga now. Wasn't I just tired?
I know. Feel bad for that nigga. Oh my God.
I gotta guard this little ass nigga, bruh. Your short ass. Yeah, bitch, you can't shoot here. Your fucking jumper up, pussy. Oh my god.
Man, that nigga. This is gonna be a long game.
We got young niggas coming up the court. Gonna do something.
Niggas don't know Niggas don't know how to press X. How, bro? I'm trying to go up. That nigga is not hard, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. Whooping our ass.
Fucking midget. Got a midget on the court.
This nigga ain't even trying to pass that bitch. Look at this nigga, y'all. Thank you.
I forgot he could shoot.
My God, bro. This little nigga with this coat on, he's so ass. Wow. Yeah, this nigga here. Oh my God. This nigga, man, oh my God, this nigga so ass, bro. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, this nigga hard. He hard. Did he get hard? Boy, this nigga so ass, man. Boy, our point guard is some fucking ass. That nigga, dog. Oh, throw the player away. Please throw that motherfucking nigga away. That nigga tried to get down. That nigga so ass, bro. Throw that little nigga away. My rep level ain't going up fast enough. It's supposed to be 2 XP, man. Come on with it. Wow, these niggas so ass. What the fuck? Like, bro, I done made a monster. Yes, sir. Yeah, yo, girl, you see me? Whatever they said in that one song.
You don't gotta jump for the rebound, nigga. Just do your shit, girl. Let me run point.
Field. Oh my goodness. I'm not really a field soldier like that, doing shit like that. This nigga getting a bucket on me. What? Like, bro, one more pass. Hey.
They know that was a foul. Shoot. Yo, bro. Shooting from half court.
Ah. At least they ain't got the broken back no more.
Go ahead, dunk it, big man.
Yes, sir. Oh my God.
It's all good. That was my fault. That was my fault. Yeah, shit, baby. Yeah, go on now. All out for what? That's what I said. Oh, yeah. There you go. Just let it go.
Wow.
Good shot. Good shot. That was a good shot.
Oh, I
It's all
fucked up.
good.
I messed up, but I got you. I got you.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Hey, shit. I had to find you. I had to. Look on this video. You shouldn't do. Good shit. That was nice. Where you at, big man?
I can't hit a shot.
I swear it was already, bro.
Take it, take it. There, nigga, you can some shit.
Fuck!
Come on, big man.
Oh my God, an ass! They trying to run the game on me. Oh my God!
It's not ugly, nigga. You missed. Oh, nigga, missed with take on you, bro.
on. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm trying my hardest.
What you talking about?
Oh. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Fuck are you saying?
I just go deep.
Shoot him out the gym. Richard, shoot him out the gym. As hell. Oh, get your bum ass off the court! Bum ass niggas! Bum ass niggas!
You niggas suck ass.
Shot y'all niggas out the fucking gym. Shot these bum ass niggas out the gym. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because, chat, it's like, ooh, when you start really getting a rhythm or just shooting, you start hitting them bitches. You like, hold on. And then we came back. We came back. Like, it be hard, chat. It be hard when you come back and win. I'm having a good time, though. I will say that. This is a good experience right now. This hour and 25 has been a W. Gonna keep it going. My bad, y'all. Little niggas on the court.
Good shit. Keep an eye on him. Dang it. That's my fault. No child. Yes, sir.
Ah.
No foul. Oh, for my shit lagging. Okay, we just gonna keep this defense going. We gonna be alright, I promise. Watch this nigga. He's gonna make all these shots. And now, man, that's yeah, it's him.
See that pass? Do y'all see that pass?
Beautiful.
Give me that shit.
Big man. No shot. Put that back up.
Shit, come on. Get it whatever you can get it, my boy. That's good. That's not
I was gonna say. Okay. Just defense.
come on.
You missed. Essentially,
Come on, y'all.
defense. What?
Let's go!
Man,
Man, bro.
good shit, big man.
That's how you win the game. Like, bro, we'd have been down. That's the thing. We'd have been down. Talk about down and out. We're done for. It's over. It still came out and won that bitch. It can happen. crazy, man. I thought that when I hopped on 2K, I was gonna be the assest nigga on this bitch. Come to find out, I'm not hard. Nah, I won't say I'm the hardest nigga out here. But when this nigga actually learn how to play, like, when I get this nigga to a 99, this man is gonna be the hardest nigga to touch the motherfucking boat. This nigga gonna be the hardest nigga to touch this bitch. Like, bro, rim reaping stretch live threat. It's like, I don't know what they mean by rim reaping, but it just sounded good on paper. It's like, man, that nigga went with the regular build. 2-way, 3-level shot creator. This nigga just know straight up, bro. I just know straight up this nigga got something, a 90 shooting and like a 90 perimeter defense. But I'm not mad at him. I don't like, you know, when I'm a big man, you know, I just like the regular, you know, blocking shit like that, you feel me? I'm not trying to get up all the interior defense and everything. You know, interior defense is nice when he gets up there, but I'd rather have it on block right now. Holy mackerel. Oh my god. Y'all see who won? Favorite rapper. Little Derek. Get a bucket on these niggas. Like, who the fuck do some shit like that?
He got it.
Like, shit like that be making me mad on 2K. It's like, who the fuck do some shit like that? Why would I pass it to a nigga out there? I'm not mad yet, though. You know, it's a pretty good game. Pretty good game.
My first shit freezing up. That's all good. That's all we need. That's it right there. Just an iPhone. I see it.
I just better don't see ya. I see blood. Blood.
Man down, man down.
Blah blah blah
Oh, yeah, big
blah
talk.
blah 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 blah. Ooh. One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. One blood. One blood. One blood.
Good foul.
Blah 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 blah. Man, Game knew what he was doing when he made that bitch.
Stop jumping, little dude. Oh, that was my fault. I was lighting up my black. I missed them. No shot. I'm there. Stop jumping. Oh, no shot. Why you just didn't go up? You good though. You good. Hey. Back out. Good shit.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second. I'm open. No shot. That's good. I was starting late. No, stop shooting.
Ah,
Hey, shit. We won 3-0.
like
Good
that.
shit, guys. Good shit, good shit. Don't lie, this is the first time I ever had a win streak like that.
What? It's funny as fuck. We helping niggas out like this, man. We helping niggas out all night. Look at that. Look at me. I'm one of them niggas now. I'm one of them helping out niggas now. I rescue niggas. I rescue niggas on 2K. Y'all not in the green. Y'all don't got no wins. Send me over there. I'm gonna get them some wins. That's who I am in 2K now. Don't matter about me getting dubs. Doesn't matter about me getting dubs. Long as these two niggas getting dubs. Let me change my name on here to Slime Rescue. Instead of Slime Richie, Slime Rescue. I just love helping niggas out. Damn, boy, you playing that shit over there. Hold on now. I see you. I see you. I think what you know about that? What you know about that, D? That nigga said, yeah, you fine. She rocking that thing like, Boy, crazy. Hey. Let's get this dub, man. Yeah, brother. Everything was smooth, man. Dooms. Well, the dooms.
How this 2K shit going out? Turn it
It's
on.
pretty good, man.
So you hooping with Leak? That sound like Leak.
Hell nah. I'm just on some theater shit. This is some randos. But it's been a pretty good game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a good experience.
I ain't say this. Hey, be careful with that. Keep watching those pass
Yeah,
lanes.
bet.
There you go. Ease it up the court.
Pass the ball. Oh my god. We can still do this shit. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna hop on that bitch tomorrow night, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Oh my god, go in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tomorrow Monday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow Monday.
Yeah.
Man, I feel that, bro. Damn. Oh, my fault.
Yo, my fault. The fuck I just did.
Ooh-wee. That's crazy. We gonna
What's your high so far?
You said what?
Hey, what's your high so far?
Let's see. I had an 8-point game. I would say that. I had an 8-point game.
That's the part.
This is
They
the
just
part.
had to do this to us.
That's nice in the park, though.
Hell yeah. You know, it's pretty smooth. We playing ass this game.
Hell no.
It's 84. Damn!
Nah, they troll.
Hey, 84.
Yeah. Yeah, I played a little VC. Damn!
Ain't no fucking way.
But you know, you little straight 84. I can't wait to see him at like a 90. Got grind though. Get some badges up and shit. And then they got to the plate. They got cap breakers and shit. Niggas choke their ass off with nigga. Oh shit. Yeah, and you got work at 11. Shit, I ain't gonna lie for sure. But you know how you is. You good. Alright, man. I'm glad everything was successful, man. Mission success like on some GTA shit. Damn. Damn, man. See, I was the rescue. I'm not the rescue no more, y'all. That's cool, y'all. That's cool.
Nah, this nigga just fucked up, bro.
He just said, man, let me turn up real quick for y'all niggas. Like, bro, you're not hard, bro. You're not hard, bro. Right, he needs to hear that. Some niggas need to hear that they not hard. You know, we did a 3-game win streak, though. We certified. 7-6 right now. It's like we can be better. I don't like that this I don't like just flying past 500. I want us to have a nice record on this 2K. Like, you know. I didn't know that. Like, did he put the theater as his own shit now? I thought the theater was like city still. You know? Kind of fucked up on that though. I go up to an 86 now. I don't know what I really want to put up. Maybe mid-range, because I need to learn how to shoot for real. 69 mid-range. Interior defense. Damn, I ain't even got a paint protector right now. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Can I buy some boosts? Ooh, I do got a boost. It's crazy. Might as well stack up on some more boosts though. Let's just do that real quick. Got 42 jump shot boosts. That's crazy. I was out there without paint protector the whole time. That's crazy. We know better now.
Nobody's perfect. But being with you, it took a lot of work. And I'm here.
What is up, guys? Wrestling Premiere is here. To say I'm hyped for this event would be a massive understatement. I worked like it's crunch time to drop this video, working like crazy to get it done because I really like this event. I had fun watching it. I had fun yapping about it here. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Brand Supremacy returns to the WWE. And it's been a while since the brands went face-to-face and bragged about their show being the best. Now, late 2005 was a bit of a tough one for the WWE, not because of the product, but simply down to the passing of Eddie Guerrero. As I'm making this video, it was about 20 years since Eddie passed away. This death brought a glaring hole to the SmackDown roster, and the world lost one of the most passionate wrestlers out there. And this also led to the implementation of the wellness policy. The wellness policy isn't fully enforced, allegedly, but it led to more precautions for the wrestlers, seeing as a lot of these guys were driving themselves to the ground. And of course, that came with the schedule, but as always, life moves on. It's the cold hard truth. No matter who you are, you're lost to time. At least with Eddie, he's in the 99th percentile of people. The man is still spoken about to this very day. He's in many of our top 10 favorite wrestlers lists, certainly in mine, but he just appealed to us. You know, Eddie's an icon. Survivor Series 2005 was interesting because it felt like a rivalry between Raw and SmackDown was brewing on and on for 3 years. It was never as explosive as 2005, and I'm glad that WWE didn't abuse that during this era. They created a story simply down to ego, and we'll get into that later, but here, Survivor Series did a great job of feeling like a distinctive show. I think other than WrestleMania, One Night Stand and Vengeance that year managed to bring something different. With that said, Survivor Series was live in the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan on November 27th, 2005. 15,000 fans were in attendance and the buy rate was 400,000, which was much better than 2004's 325,000. Survivor Series is a show that doesn't draw a lot, and the most purchased Survivor Series events were actually 2001 and 2003 with 450,000. The theme song for the show was Lights Out by P.O.D. Alright, with that said, let's get into OK. The first match on the show was the first match in the Best of 7 series between Booker T and Chris Benoit for the United States Championship. Booker T got a much-needed character check with his heel turn. He was average throughout the last 2 years, so it wasn't exactly a huge risk. You know, it's like, it's Booker T. He's not going to do badly as a heel, but he's not going to be doing amazingly, although we did because we all know what happened later on. Chris Benoit was Mr. United States Champion. He brought a high level of respect and honor to the title. He brought a high level of respect and honor to himself inside the ring. Booker brought his wife into this drama. She helped him with the title, but ultimately, the cheating got to where the title was stripped. Benoit early on had a bit of a hold on the match. match. This came because of his intensity. Booker challenged his strength and found himself outsmarting the rapid Wolverine. Benoit was a fire though, and Booker's attempt to take control turned into attempts before it worked out well. Booker T found that edge over Chris Benoit, just laid into him. CTE episode 248, where Booker T made it look incredible. I don't know, either way it looked menacing. It looked scary. Big neck breaker from the former champion for a near fall. As always, the heel can't keep control, and Benoit hit a German only to walk into a heel kick. While Booker won the exchange, the match was blown wide open. It took him a long time to go for the cover. Benoit's vicious chops pierced Booker's chest, and this was the start of his comeback. Snap suplex, and this leads to the hat trick of German suplexes. Sharmell had to interfere to give Booker an opening, but this didn't work because Benoit was a main. He hit repeated headbutts, and just as
JD Davison? Who the fuck is JD Davison here? This nigga's an NBA player? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this nigga?
First match in the series.
I guess he is an NBA player, man. Shout out to that boy.
It was simple just about starting off the series. Chris Benoit was very respected and he forgot about it for obvious reasons, but this man was valued a lot by the fans and of course the guys for that.
Hey, I hope we get to go against JD. I'm about to clown that nigga. Like, nigga,
Funny enough, this was the first time
I give my money to you, and I'm not in the NBA.
Out of nowhere with Melina wanting to prove that she's the most dominant diva in the WWE.
Type shit.
It was a bit of a SmackDown versus Raw thing, but it was more so about the title. Eminem really had a great distinctive entrance, and we need to mention the Melina split. You guys know what I think about it. Right out of the gate, Trish went at it. Plenty of anger and intensity to the point where she sailed through the air and onto Eminem. Great whirling birds to the head scissors. Melina had that great offense, a lot of strikes, the chokes, and that slow pace. Big kick to the arm and on the outside. Nikki's battling with her future rival. Eminem tried to take advantage, but ended up
Man, that nigga ass.
Melina was still dominant despite this. Trish couldn't figure it out, but at the same time, Melina was getting frustrated. Trish Stratus starts her comeback, handstand, head scissors, and a spine buster. Nikki makes the save, and there's a modified Stratisfaction or a bulldog for the win. This is much better than you would expect. Melina didn't have a lot of matches under her belt on SmackDown, but had a lot of near falls, good spots, and moments. And you gotta wonder, what would be if this match had happened in 2007? It would probably steal the show. Ironically, Nikki and Melina had a banger at Backlash in 2007. It proved to be arguably the greatest rivals to each other. The next match was the last man standing match between Triple H and Ric Flair. This was such an old school feud.
My
Triple
God,
H
bro.
lost respect for Ric Flair, thinking he was finished and done, but even then, Flair still proved that he got it by overcoming the game inside a steel cage. That match in particular is a standout in both men's careers, especially for Flair. It was so late in his career, but he still had performances like this. Alright, with that said, the game quickly went on the attack. Flair didn't have time to take off his robe, but he had some tricks up his sleeve. Flair was taking some rough spots during this one. Triple H was doing the by the numbers heel performance here, focusing on the back. It was a simple and easy target for Triple H. The ring post was enough to bust open the
About to get some real park action.
The game brought out a screwdriver and continued poking the wound. It was brutal. This is one of Flair's most underrated blade jobs. The blood and the beating wore him down like crazy. None of his offense.
Damn, the NBA nigga lost with his bum ass.
Dangerous man on a Raw roster. Triple H provoked him, telling him to stay down for his own good. He grabbed him by the balls. The worst or best submission hold, but Triple H just whacked him with the mic. Of course, Flair can't keep his hands to himself. Typical. Then from out of nowhere, he counters the pedigree and opens way for his own comeback. And there's that famous Triple H selling. He's doing a wobbly thing. He knows how to get the crowd believing. And with Flair on the opposite role as a face, it makes for a wonderful combo. Flair sold the face buster like his eye was pushed out of its place. And it was this moment where Flair did everything he could to stay in it, but he was tired. So he brought out his last weapon. A low blow, and there's a brutal chair shot. This match was hitting like crazy. It was like crack in the 70s. Like, oh, Ric Flair finally had a dominant moment. He went to work to ruin Triple H's legs in order to win this match. Plenty of purpose behind this. The figure four was causing a lot of problems here, especially with Flair having the leverage to keep the hold in. His legs were destroyed. He had to bring out a clothesline out of desperation. He brought up the steps and drove it straight to Flair's face, but the second attempt didn't work out so well. At this point, it was anybody's match, and there's the pedigree. It clearly wasn't even for the 10 count, so we hit another one. Flair flipped him off, and Triple H was about to open up his entire head with strikes. And there's the third one. Still not enough. So he brought him a sledgehammer and obliterated his back.
Oh, I'm checking on JD. I'm about to bust his
Triple H was
ass.
absolutely filthy. The guy was vicious and cold, using a screwdriver, stabbing an open wound at his forehead and dissecting an already broken back. Ric Flair was at 51, which is about 86 in wrestler years. Ridiculous. They told a great story here. It did a finale properly, and the selling was wonderful. Both guys brought their best versions of their character here. That demonic final boss Triple H, and the maniacal Ric Flair who throws everything out there while garnering sympathy from the fans because of his selling. The selling was great. Flair was wincing, struggling to see with blood in his eyes, and on the other side, Triple H failed to properly walk from all the damage that Ric Flair did to his legs. Then you add the brutality of the actual match in. It's a great one. Triple H had to make Ric Flair see the end of the tunnel in order to win. That sledgehammer shot felt like it left Ric Flair at 1 HP ready to retire. It's one of the best WWE matches of 2005, and I don't hear much talk about it. I don't know why, but this feud was such a great old school feud. It felt distinctive and different from any other story at the time. Randy Orton in the back had to slap to Batista, who's the world heavyweight champion. Okay, Edge and Lita randomly showed up. Yeah, they wanted to hang an image of 05 Lita on the rafters. Mr. Money in the Bank wasn't here to cash in. Instead, he announced his new talk show, The Cutting Edge. Other than The Miz, do wrestlers even have talk shows now? I don't know, but just wanted to mention, Edge provoked the then Detroit Tigers player Dimitri Young. He made fun of the Tigers, saying they have no chance to win the World Series. And it's easy. Like, why not? He poked into him as a demonstration of what the cutting edge is, and he asked him if it's a lack of talent or a lack of steroids. I should have did him a favor and linked them some of the steroids from his cabinet. And Edge said baseball is filled with overpaid crybabies and trashed the city of Detroit for lacking a winning attitude. He made fun of the Pistons for choking. Hey, now, Robert Ory has that winning spirit, you know. It's like, what can you do? I just quickly offended after Dimitri Young responded. He said, Young hits balls, Edge has none. The city of Detroit has championships, yada yada. You know, it's defending Detroit because he plays for a team in the city. He didn't even need to mention the Red Wings. He's like, look up at the rafters, and he asked Edge about his world championship. He was outraged and shouted that he's leaving like Ford and General Motors. So we got the heat. A good segment. The first cutting Edge did bring this kind of spirit with Edge taking shots at Michael Hayes and a good friend of his, the late Terry Gordy. It was clear that Edge was going to win the title soon. They were just buying time. The next match is for the WWE Championship. John Cena defends the gold against Kurt Angle. This feud is a weird one. On SmackDown, they had a much better feud all around, whereas this one centered around John Cena and Eric Bischoff. With Angle, he became the wrestling machine during this feud, but their matches were filled with drama and at times nonsense. I kind of hate it because we saw No Mercy 2003, No Way Out 2005, and all they had to do was be themselves. This time around, Daivari returned to be the referee for this match, or the special referee for this match. Daivari had heat because of that, damn Daivari. The promo for the match is unfortunately dubbed on the network, but it's great. It makes this seem like an all-out brawl type of match. It's like, we're gonna kick each other's ass, this and that. POD's Lights Out playing, it was good. There was a funny change to Angle's theme song. They started censoring the You Suck chant. The thing with Kurt Angle is that he was so over and respected, so they were trying out all these things to...
You're gonna be popular.
This Christmas, plan your finances for people, causes, and communities you love.
Just be safe. Okay, you sorry bitch. Don't say that again.
The December during the sales event, he offers on select models.
Okay, bet. Y'all have a good time. No.
Try rolling your wrist.
Take a line tomorrow.
Okay,
Must that be so late, bro? Damn. Ah!
You got those grill zones covered.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. So I was watching this show and the time was edited. I just recalled what was edited. I'm like, what was edited during the show? Now, this moment felt like something straight out of the Chappelle show. Vince simply did and casually says the N-word. And keep in mind, nobody's above him. He wrote this himself. Then we had Booker T in shock over what he said. Seeing me like, what's wrong with this guy? Why the hell did his head move the way it did when he said it? I don't know. He thought his gangster, he thought his head. Yeah, they edited that out of the network as if WWE's clean. Anyways, Angle was popular and they were throwing everything out there. Saying he'd make Jesus tap out, man, he's not a big fan of, and this is his quote, not mine, the black people. If Angle's heel run would have continued, he would have called Daivari a terrorist. They probably would have cheered. I know for a fact that the FIFA officials would wish to do this with Portugal or Argentina. John Cena's very timid here. Daivari was favoring this guy blatantly. John Cena was getting some boos here. Daivari refused to count at one point after Cena hit a fisherman suplex, but he was ready to ring the bell when Angle locked in the ankle lock. That was a personal kick. Cena retaliated with a spine buster and then slapped Daivari like he owed him money like and I don't know what the hell John Cena had Daivari at the time, but he used to slap him senseless. He wanted to DQ him, but that was gonna accomplish nothing. Drama. Big belly-to-belly overthrow from Angle. Another referee comes in, and at this point, Kurt Angle gets to work. The crowd was at their loudest here, divided into choosing to hate Cena or love him. And we saw some good action between these two here. Angle having a slight edge, loud Cena sucks chance here. Angle was starting to dominate. He was out wrestling and at times humbling John Cena. Cena brought out a DDT out of desperation. Coming back with plenty of intensity, and the fans were booing. Angle randomly decided to clothesline the referee. Low blow. He called for another one. He hit the Angle slam, but it wasn't enough. Big superplex. 2 count once again. No moonsault. Cena almost hits the FU, but the ref is pulled back in. This works, and Angle uppercuts the referee. He wants the VAR. Cena in the ring hits a DDT on him while Angle's pushing Charles Robinson away. Cena catches him and hits an FU. 1, 2, 3. This is such a weird match. They had some action that was good in here, but they had to throw in this drama. It got comical though. You know, it was fun. When Angle hit Mickey Henson with that uppercut and sent him flying, I was laughing. It was like refilling a soda. Like 1 referee maybe, but 2 and 3, come on. Settle down. I also noticed how much they tried masking Cena here. He was improving, but he was much better a year later with the camo shorts here. This thing was a bit silly. I despise the fact that this was the last Angle and Cena match. They could have done better. I think it was better than Unforgiven, but man, if this did happen any time in the future, it would have been a memorable battle. But here, it was just referees dying to the point where they had to bring out a SmackDown referee to end the match. It was ridiculous. I do like the match a bit more than I did heading into, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it's not exactly a memorable one. Eric Bischoff and Theodore Long face off. Teddy Long was dancing like a grandfather here, although he probably was a grandfather at this point. Eric Bischoff wasn't putting that martial arts to good use. There it is. And then we got Vince McMahon's Dick Shiner saying Eric Bischoff never played by the rules in WCW. Yeah, we're still talking about this, as if they didn't buy wrestlers from the territories and all that stuff. Like, bro, this propaganda sucks, legitimate. And I'm not breaking any new ground here, but think about it for a moment. We're watching Eric Bischoff here, we don't even need to mention his WCW past. The way he's cheating, this and that, it's propaganda, it's false information. These guys lost the crowd the moment the match began. That's not a lie. Then the Boogeyman showed up with Hell and Long scored the victory. And if you're like, what happened here? Eric Bischoff was just choking Teddy Long. He brought out his shoe, blasted him with it, then it was back to choking. It's nonsense. And the less said about this match, the better. It legitimately sucks. They can't counter properly. Everything's so obvious, and that's because they're not wrestlers. We don't expect them to, but they put them in there anyways. And the main event, SmackDown vs. Raw in a Survivor Series elimination match. It's a good way to promote the games, but I'm glad that this was a one-and-done thing during this era. This has an actual story to it, with Eric Bischoff embarrassing the SmackDown roster by turning the lights off. Now, there was no set rule for this story, but I lean towards SmackDown being the faces. They returned JBL to a courageous heel for the brand. The late Eddie Guerrero was supposed to be in this match, but sadly died during the build-up to the match. We don't know the extent of Guerrero's involvement in the ending of the match, but it's not hard to consider that maybe that face turn he had was false and a sound. There's also some tension between Randy Orton and Batista. Their issue extends beyond leadership. And it was clear that WWE's intention was to have them face off at WrestleMania 22. One has to wonder if they would have made it into that show. Jerry Lawler and the coach laughing like they don't have Carlito and Chris Masters on their team. Like, look at this. SmackDown's better. The commentary were yapping like crazy here. Like the way it ended in 2003 was the same way it started with Orton and Michaels facing off. Fast wrestling early on with HBK TV. I don't know if this was like a video game or their NPCs forgetting what's going on in that damn ring with these major stars that made that damn show.
This is in the UFC. I'm like, what is going on?
I'm thinking to myself, who the hell wants to hear any arguments made about Jonathan Coachman? Like, we got plenty of other things in life to deal with. The last thing we want to do is hear about Jonathan Coachman, the discussion on Jonathan Coachman in the damn main event. Call the damn dropkick in the ring instead of talking about the coach. Bobby Lashley is presented as SmackDown's new weapon. He embarrassed Chris Masters. Carlito ran from the ground but thrown in against his limb. He was dominant, but then Kane chokeslammed him. He was the first one out. Big Show and Kane were the disruptors. They were causing a lot of trouble. Ray tried building up some momentum, but then Kane just swatted him with a boot. Like, boom. Ray struggled a lot, but Batista had to tag in. The animal was hurting and taped up, but he was still a powerhouse. With the help of Rey Mysterio, they managed to eliminate Kane. Big Show tries to take advantage, then behind the referee's back, Big Show and Kane double teaming like they did twice that week, and that was enough to eliminate the World Heavyweight Champion. These two were powerhouses, they were monsters. What followed was a colossal effort from Team SmackDown. But Big Show looked like a big dilemma here as all three of the guys hit their finishers twice. But even then, he was still getting up. JBL JBL was getting worried, he's getting paranoid, and Ray completed this elimination with a seated senton. It was crazy. Everything was thrown at this guy. He's still moving, and doubts were circulating, but they managed it. The match was hitting at this point, though. The reason why I was enjoying it was because of the spots that were happening here, the way they had to eliminate Big Show. I was very into the match. JBL on the outside hit a fallaway slam on HBK, who was knocked out. JBL and Ray worked as a great team, not knowing they're a team. Carlito was caught with a brutal clothesline from hell, and he was eliminated. Master struggled a lot with HBK down on the outside, and he couldn't overcome this deficit. Shawn Michaels was left alone. Ray was about to zero in on a win for SmackDown after connecting with the 619, but from out of nowhere, Raw intro, you guys know. Michaels hit Sweet Chin music. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 2 on. JBL's explosive offense worked many times during this match, but not here. Another Sweet Chin music. Randy Orton was too cocky for his own good. Big plancha. We want Taker chance intensifying, and I'm yapping like all of this was happening at once. HBK was becoming a big problem for the Legend Killer. He hits the elbow and he's ready to tune up the bandit, but then JBL comes in with the chair. He gets the super kick. Orton takes advantage of an RKO. 1, 2, 3. The Soul Survivor once again. Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, and SmackDown has won Survivor Series. The sub-mid-carders of SmackDown come out and celebrate. Like, yay! Orton got us the win! We're still mid-carders! Then you hear the bells, and it's Orton's worst nightmare. The beginning of the end. He didn't want to believe it, but reality is a different story. Now, this is one of the best returns The Undertaker had ever made. He pushes down that Fury door. Looks like a badass, looks like the final boss, and we just want to say this is one of his best looks. The beard made him look like an experienced veteran of the business. It kind of made him a bit more menacing and a bit more unpredictable, which falls in line with the Undertaker character. The lower card guys scramble, they're jumping around. Paul Burchill gets knocked down with a poke. That wasn't even a strike. I don't know what Regal's doing here, but he sounds a tombstone like a V. I don't know if he was enlightened on some chakra or yoga, and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's just bizarre tombstone. Matt Hardy runs away even though he's supposed to take a tombstone here. The poor guy thought he was too big for the program. And Randy Orton had to regroup and consider his next plan after realizing that his sport rival was back. That's how you end a show. The beginning of the end, as the commentary said, and as the show itself promoted before Survivor Series. Now this is one of the best elimination matches. When you see people talk about it, I feel like they tend to underrate it. The action flowed very well. Very interesting, not a single dull moment in here, which is very important to mention. I enjoyed this one a lot, and I can't put many Survivor Series elimination matches above this one because most of the Survivor Series matches didn't have a build. This one, on the other hand, did. It had the best build out of any Survivor Series match, elimination match, and of course, a great follow-up. I actually do not have a single issue with this match at all. Maybe the star power, but even then, that's not an issue because they put in good performances here. JBL was low-key the star of the match, I'm not gonna lie. The way he was hunting down the Raw guys with the clotheslines, he looked like a mess. I thought this was a very enjoyable Survivor Series match. It's one of the best ones, definitely. They didn't have to rely on too much melodrama. The commentary sucked, though. Like, the commentary was so damn annoying. And obviously, they were probably motivated to talk trash to each other by the boss himself. But it was just too much yapping. Like, they need to shut up. But it was a great match. It kept
Hey, bro, I gotta learn how to make layups.
So that's Survivor Series. Solid event all around. I do think they butchered the John Cena Kurt Angle match by making it overbooked drama and all that stuff. The referees were coming out like NPCs, not realizing that Kurt Angle was going to destroy them. Other than that, I don't think there was. I think my mind will do me a great favor by having me forget about this match. But other than that, solid event all around. The Survivor Series elimination match delivered. It's not like crazy insane or something like that, but it's a good match. I'd say it goes around great. I do think the final stretch should have been more dramatic, but it's no issue. They ended up having Undertaker return, so there's that. But yeah, solid Survivor Series, better than 04's and better than 06. Alright, what do you guys think of Survivor Series 2005? Please comment down below. That's for this video. Make sure you hit the FU on the like button and perhaps the tombstone on the subscribe button. Peace. I'm out.
Bricklin, the only place to run all your HR, IT, and payroll normally.
I just hope that.
Hire and onboard employees and contractors are number one.
Here comes the jump.
Run your IT from there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Devices, applications, identity, and access. The only way to run your global workforce in one place. Bricklin.
Drives boosted for makeup stains. It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher.
What is up, guys? Wrestling Premiere is here. WWE's roster had become one of the greatest in wrestling history for the purchase of WCW, but it was also a welcoming dilemma. The roster was too big to showcase all these talent, not to mention that there was new guys coming in from OVW. Thus, the brand split was created. It was originally supposed to be WCW and WWF. Raw would go to WCW, SmackDown would remain with the WWF. Vince was very giving in this position because it was the only way to make the brand split work. But then the TV execs and the fans hated the Nitro thing and so it was scrapped. Once the invasion was officially over, plans were in motion for the real brand split that we're all familiar with. The vision of the brand split was a simple one. More pay-per-view events, more opportunities for wrestlers to shine, and more money. But it was still a huge risk and almost guaranteed that the ratings would take a hit because Raw and SmackDown had everyone on them. The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Triple H, and with this change, you see half of the star power on each show. It meant that the WWF had to be committed to this idea to take a hit. The brand split originally was supposed to be led by Stone Cold and The Rock. It was also driven by a big storyline between Mr. McMahon and Ric Flair that saw both men have to compromise to create their own vision of the WWF, and then they had to split the brands. While Rock and Austin did not fit the actual plans as time went on, I really like the concept of the original brand split. Both shows had a significantly different identity already with the color scheme and stage, but even the type of wrestlers felt different for both Raw and SmackDown. So much so that whenever you watch the early brand split and see the likes of Jericho and Triple H on SmackDown, it feels a bit weird. You couldn't say the same for somebody like Brock Lesnar or The Rock and Edge. They fit SmackDown. The shows were different from each other and that helps WWE overall because it offers variety. You don't go to Raw expecting the same stuff as SmackDown. Sure, you want the wrestling to be better on Raw or something like that, but the characters, the stories, they were different. The brand split officially set in after SummerSlam, with the previous 4 months seeing each show tinker with their style. Both of them were where they wanted to be in terms of identity and vision, especially SmackDown. Of course, the freaked out stories that Diddy McMahon and Diddy David go through were on both shows. That's a common thing. You know, it's very expected. But they were so separate, the pacing of the shows were different. Like the second hour would start on Raw, the segment for the most part, whereas SmackDown had a match. You know, the top of the hour is a very important time on TV, and SmackDown just allowed for both Guerreros, Rey Mysterio, these guys to wrestle during that hour instead of having segments. SmackDown wanted to be sports entertainment just as much as it wanted to be pro wrestling. The good thing about the early days of the brand split is how whenever somebody from the other brand would show up, they'd look out of place. Eric Bischoff on SmackDown with the commentary treating them like the enemy, somebody they want no part of. That brought excitement whenever some random mid-carder would show up. It seemed like a huge deal. The mid-carder looked like a main eventer just by showing up on SmackDown for a while. The brand split had some novelty too. At one point, the Raw brand had the Intercontinental Championship, whereas SmackDown didn't have one. They did have the Cruiserweight Championship, and the Cruiserweights were a bit of a selling point for the SmackDown brand in the early days. In fact, the Cruiserweight division was the most distinctive thing on either show because Raw couldn't replicate it. They did have the Women's division, but it wasn't rare to see a women's match on SmackDown, even if the quality was significantly lower. The dual brand pay-per-views were eventually going to come to an end, but I personally prefer them over the brand exclusive ones. I understand why they do it. Don't get into
Where's
it.
the intensity at? Niggas is not playing on this bitch.
What WWE wanted was Taz and Michael Cole would have looked out of place commentating a basketball game, and I say that as a compliment. They had incredible chemistry together. Some of the best calls in that decade involved those two. Well, here comes the thing. The ring just imploded. He cheated. So many moments. As the months went by, the brand split unfortunately stopped enforcing rules. The Rock, who was a major name, just showed up on Raw and became a member of the brand. He's The Rock, of course, but Stephanie was making a big fuss about Triple H months ago. And the inclusion of the World Heavyweight Championship was one to get used to. The Undisputed Championship felt like the ultimate prize, but it's understandable why they did it. The champion would have to travel all these miles for different house shows.
Yeah, I learned how to shoot.
Brock Lesnar probably would have stormed off after WrestleMania 19 if he was going to Raw house shows back and forth. The brand split did affect the ratings, but its intentions were beginning to come to fruition. Certain talent got over big movies. Rey Mysterio just debuted and took the world by storm on SmackDown. John Cena, who probably would have gotten released if there wasn't a brand split, developed this rap character. Randy Orton and Batista were under Triple H's wing, and Edge on SmackDown had to actually show his skills as a singles wrestler. He was already doing decently previously, but now he was even challenging for the WWE Championship and having a heated feud with Eddie Guerrero. And Guerrero himself got a second chance to the point where he ended up becoming the WWE Champion, which might have never happened without the brand split. Although if Guerrero did get over the way he did in 2003, Benoit will probably be the one shafted. And I do wonder about a world without the brand split. I guess WrestleMania 19 would still be Angle and Lesnar, but this is just assumptions again. I have to guess Triple H would face Austin again, and Goldberg debuts against The Rock. It's a weird world to think about because it probably changes the entire trajectory of the WWE, from John Cena leading things to Batista's push. 2003 was a year when the brand split was comfortable. There was nothing to get used to here, but for as much bad as you could talk about the business, it was slowly starting to see an uptick. The talent they wanted to showcase were doing much better. The brands had their own pay-per-views, and these pay-per-views were honestly not that good. The SmackDown ones were good at first. They're blowing Raws out of the water. Whenever that happens, you just know that when the draft goes down, everything changes. But I like the way the brands were treated. You rarely would see somebody from Raw and SmackDown and vice versa. SmackDown did well for itself, but then came WrestleMania 20. By this point, you see the vision for the WWE. Maybe the bracelet was a good decision. Sure, it hit them hard early on, but at this point, the audience was used to saw new guys on top. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were World Championship matches, and it sounds absurd from a 2003 standpoint to say that, but this was what WWE was doing in 2004. They finally began working on inter-promotional stories. One of those was The Undertaker and Kane, which of course stems from the Buried Alive match at Survivor Series 2003. The pendulum go and swing after WrestleMania 20 as WWE did the draft. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar departed, and instead of WWE making things even for both shows, the SmackDown got slapped in the face with a steel chair. Heading into this draft, both shows were equal. While WWE might prefer Raw just a little in the way it's presented, SmackDown still had talent like Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, and The Undertaker. Well, right after WrestleMania 20, they only had The Undertaker from those three. Angle needed a break and was contemplating retirement. Big Show needed a break as well, had to disappear. And they did this tease of having Triple H go to SmackDown, which honestly would have been freshened up wonders for the show. I think if Triple H goes to SmackDown and HBK turns heel on Raw, it would work. But instead, they got 2004 Booker T and 2004 Dudley's to get traded in exchange for Triple H. I would never make that trade. Like, Booker T could have been bigger in that era, but at this point, they needed to rebuild it. The trade is so dumb when you look at it. The Dudleys and Booker T for Triple H. SmackDown had to go with an unproven main eventer by the name of Bradshaw, and it was so tough to get the fans to buy into this new character. Initially, he looked out of place, but as the name John Bradshaw Layfield grew, it turned out to be the right direction. I believe Eddie Guerrero was a huge reason for why that character JBL rose up, because they were polar opposites. Business-wise, that feud didn't do well, but I personally don't care. Judgment Day 2004 is a classic in my eyes with JBL, the secret investor of Ice, up against Latino Heat, the WWE champion, Eddie Guerrero. That's classic professional wrestling for me. I don't care if it didn't draw. I don't care. Legitimately. It's one of my favorite matches of the 2000s.
Like, bro, I gotta learn how to shoot off the dribble. I mean, off the dribble, bro.
Story, which was different from everything we seen on Raw and SmackDown at the time, and it built up to the pay-per-view in a wonderful way. JBL did get comfortable in that position, but it was a matter of them buying time. You know, they were trying to waste time until the new stars were established. Raw, on the other hand, became the wrestling show's Chris Benoit becoming the show's workhorse. And I forgot to mention, but his appearance on the Raw after the Raw Rumble was cool. Anytime JR would shout that this wasn't UPN, you knew it was a big deal. He did this with the Rock's return to Raw. Benoit won the Rumble and got himself a spot on Raw by challenging for the world title. It made for a good story and also opened way to make the Raw Rumble outcome unpredictable. That's why we're mentioning it. Raw was weirdly the work rate show. You had Jericho, Benoit, Orton, and Edge. And these guys were always the main eventing the show with a 15 to 20 minute match. And I'd say 2004 Raw is the furthest I've ever seen Raw be better than SmackDown in a year. The show knew its identity, where SmackDown had some straight stories like Paul Heyman stealing the urn. It was less freaky though on both. I just want to say that this image popped up in my mind, unfortunately. The pay-per-view exclusive shows in 2004 might have been a mistake, legitimate. Like 03s, they weren't terrible or anything like that, but 04, Great American Bash 2004, Unforgiven, No Mercy, Armageddon. They started booking these pay-per-views like they knew the money was gonna come in regardless. And at this point, it almost was, because the new stars were starting to become established. 2005 was the year where the brands loosened up. It was the loosest it had been up to that point. From a business standpoint, the brand split was in a much worse place as it relates to the brand exclusive pay-per-views, but the ratings were up on both shows. Also, it helps that WWE moved Raw back to USA Network, but then SmackDown became the clear number 2. It was obvious in the past, but WWE gave everything that they had to Raw. And Batista became number 2 overnight. It wasn't when you went to SmackDown.
It just seems soulless. Like, ain't nobody talking. There's no shit talking, nothing. Like, you feel me? Part they actually talking shit. Theater niggas actually talking shit.
But let me just put it this way.
I don't really like this. I don't really like
This match happened at SummerSlam 2005. John Cena versus Batista. Who would win? You most likely would answer Batista. Now, SmackDown was good, but I feel like SmackDown at the time was second place in everything, even though it had many stories and matches better than Raw. This hurts the brand split as a whole, to have SmackDown be the clear number 2. The SmackDown draft picks were Christian, Muhammad Hassan, Chris Benoit, and Batista. Raw got John Cena, Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, and Carlito. The only two who were used by Survivor Series time were Benoit and Batista on the SmackDown side, whereas Raw used all 4 of those draft picks and featured them in major matches and stories. The World Heavyweight Championship was the title in WWE, but not so much as the Raw one by the end of 2005, and fans in some ways understood Raw was the A show by this point. The shows as a whole are more similar now. I think in terms of feud during this era, Raw and SmackDown are mostly the same, as opposed to how different they were in 03. But it was also becoming less of a surprise to see somebody from Raw and SmackDown, and vice versa. There was that big SmackDown versus Raw feud, which was much needed, and it's kind of crazy how they never actually did it until 2005, but it was a wonderful storyline. WWE shifted its focus towards Raw more. The buy rates for the brand exclusive shows fell a bit, but mostly on SmackDown's part, because Raw was selling HBK and God as a tag team. You know, that's gonna make money. The a DX reunion, and a pay-per-view of the Hell in a Cell and TLC matches all in one show. SmackDown wasn't doing good, so they decided to bring in John Cena, the Hardy Boys, and eventually Shawn Michaels for the last 2 SmackDown pay-per-views. ECW's launching also didn't help the brand split as a whole, and at that point, fans weren't interested in paying $40 for the events. Imagine paying $40 for December to Dismember, and someone probably did over it, which is unfortunate. I actually still feel bad for him. So WWE reverted to the dual-branded pay-per-views, and I can't say it wasn't much needed. Sometimes the events tried too hard or got lazy to sell the events. Sometimes the shows weren't as good as they should be, and you had to pay $40 for it. $34.99, I believe, then $39.99. It did lead to some good. The ladder match from Armageddon 2006 I enjoyed it, but at this point, it's like dual brand pay-per-views. Raw was the number 1 show, SmackDown was number 2, the main event scene, and mostly the same events. MVP, Carlito, Mr. Kennedy, and Shelton Benjamin never got to that higher level, which basically negates a part of the brand split. A part of the reason it started was to give others new opportunities. And in terms of new talent, none of the new guys became stars. Some of it was backstage things, the fact that they didn't see them as good as they were predicted to be, but the brand split was dying. There was almost no reason to keep it going. Star power took a huge hit, and I'm just thinking to myself, imagine a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view late 2007 without The Undertaker, Rey Mysterio, and Edge. It would be tragic. You'd see some nonsense like Crystal Marshall and Vicky Guerrero having a match. It's for the best that the dual-branded pay-per-views return. The buy rates didn't justify a reason for it to continue, and WWE's roster previously was very stacked and strong, but now it was depleted. And it wasn't depleted because guys disappeared. They were just injured. And from here on, they had a better handling of their top guys, so it wasn't an issue over whether or not these guys could be showcased. They had Jericho, Cena, Edge, Batista, Undertaker, DX, Jeff Hardy, CM Punk, Randy Orton, and it's said, but WWE's 2008 roster was stacked. That's the millionth time somebody said it, probably. Give me my prize. They didn't need to be separated as hard as they were previously. It was looser. Guys were still on their show, but it wasn't shocking anymore to see The Undertaker on Raw, Randy Orton on SmackDown. SmackDown had their work cut out for them on many occasions, but it's natural for the show to lose stars and rebuild. But for the first time in 2008, WWE actually did a reasonable and equal draft. Triple H, Mr. Kennedy, Jeff Hardy, Umaga went to SmackDown. Triple H was also the WWE champion at the time, which was the biggest title in the company and the belt to win. So it was interesting, but they did lose Batista and Rey Mysterio. The brand split wasn't enforced as well, but on the bright side, SmackDown, which was better than Raw, was finally being seen as a much bigger deal. Maybe Triple H held things, but they were starting to main event more shows, and this would carry into 2009. When I say Triple H held things, just his mere presence would allow for the bookers to book it in a more important manner. I loved SmackDown in 2009, but it seemed like WWE themselves loved it as well, because SmackDown got the main event of Backlash, Judgment Day, Extreme Rules, Night of Champions, SummerSlam, and Breaking Point. They're split on the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and TLC, seeing as both brands are featured in the main event. And WWE gave SmackDown a lot of great things that year. Raw had the same 3 guys in the main event, seeing Cena, Orton, and Triple H, whereas SmackDown was a revolving door involving the legs of The Undertaker, CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, Batista, Rey Mysterio, Edge, and Chris Jericho. The stories flowed well and transitioned into the other, and you saw new things as opposed to the same thing. And seeing SmackDown doing well again, they pulled their pants down, but this might be the worst or best example of that. 2010, one of the most notorious years in WWE history, a year that in some ways does shape the future of the WWE. SmackDown was better than Raw during this time, but I thought they needed to drag certain characters away. Batista was the first one gone. He won the title from Cena and just switched brands, then followed the draft. SmackDown was decently sized during this time, but they took away 2 of their centerpieces, Chris Jericho and Edge. Chris Jericho at the time was the best all-around wrestler in the entire WWE. Might be a hot take, but I believe he's WWE's MVP for 2009. I know Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, CM Punk, but the most consistent performer year-round was Chris Jericho. He was also in the world title match with Edge a month earlier at WrestleMania. They took them, Morrison, Archer, and in return they got the Big Show, Kofi Kingston, Kelly, and Christian. Horrible trade, very uneven, and it's very uneven just on the basis of none of those 4 being major stars of SmackDown. Actually, Big Show's kind of. But Christian, it took a while for him to get going. Kelly was just around. I didn't remember a single thing she did on SmackDown. And Kofi was the most mid-card talent on SmackDown. I actually believe Orange should have moved to SmackDown that year. But SmackDown was destroyed and had the show led by Jack Swagger. Yeah, that Jack Swagger from WWE was scared to push harder on Raw months earlier. They were terrified of actually pushing him beforehand, and now they decided to do so. Undertaker's return was for nothing after he broke his nose, and that information is important because SmackDown as a whole would have been different if he won the title at Fatal 4-Way. I can't get a shot right now. But when you look at SummerSlam, the show just might have ended up with the brothers facing up anyways if Undertaker won at Fatal 4-Way. SmackDown was depleted and Undertaker became a part-timer. It was really a bunch of mid-carders running the show, and Rey Mysterio was the main character. Edge had to go back to SmackDown SmackDown as a face, which didn't work the first time around, much better on the second try. SmackDown wasn't as strong as Raw, though, and with the following changes, the brand split would come to an end. 2011 was the year that saw the previous channel become part-time. This would not have an effect on SmackDown stories much, but some of the part-timers, such as Triple H and The Undertaker, would show up to the blueprint. The World Heavyweight Championship over WrestleMania, which was absurd to many, the gap had furthered when it came to the WWE and World Championships. With the year the belt had, it required somebody major to come in and hold it. Edge was supposed to continue with the title, although the extent of his title reign is unknown, but he was forced to retire. Enter Randy Orton. Randy Orton is a name that would make you give a damn about any title, especially 2011. While WWE didn't see Christian in the same light, it didn't matter because their matches were magic. But when you take away those two, SmackDown's left with Sheamus, Mark Henry, and Big Show. So that feud was doing some crazy carrying. And if you're left with those three, you don't think to yourself SmackDown's gonna have a good run, but they did. I enjoyed 2011 SmackDown. It's just the star power wasn't there and WWE noticed. I forgot about this, but Big Show was drafted to Raw, but it served no purpose after his tag team with Kane. The guy just respawned back on SmackDown like nothing happened. But yeah, those three turned out to be SmackDown's gems alongside Christian and Randy Orton. They're very important for 2011.
I'm playing so ass right now.
Stuff, but then they had the Hall of Fame. Sheamus turned face. Big Show had this heated feud with Henry, then Daniel Bryan comes in. There's a lot that was going on SmackDown. The brand split came to an end in August of 2011 with Triple H's storyline allowing for SmackDown wrestlers to show up on Raw. The split was over, but guys
I'm just tired, y'all.
Randy Orton showed up on Raw, but John Cena rarely showed up on SmackDown. SmackDown didn't have many guys from Raw showing up, and if anything, SmackDown felt like its own show more than Raw. Raw was straight up called Raw Super Show at the time. It wasn't really different from what it was previously, the only change being that SmackDown wrestlers could come over. And the stories would also be explored on Raw as well. Just like
it's like, man.
WWE just abandoned the identity of SmackDown and Raw got itself completely. After WrestleMania,
I know. I'm tired as hell. Chat, I'm gonna hop off, but I'm gonna be back on a little bit, you know, tomorrow. But
there was also times where they were the same thing practically. Like,
hey, nigga, shut the fuck up.
The Attitude Era roster, they don't have a brand split. Both shows allow for
Bitch.
to develop.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Stop dick sucking. Stop dick sucking, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Like, okay. But chat, I'm gonna be on tomorrow though.